Ohio. And now, WTOL 11 Sports, sponsored by Jim White Honda.
Sports is brought to you by Jim White Honda, and we're making the shift to basketball season this week on Big Board Friday. We'll have coverage from 14 boys and girls games from across the area. Some action from the girls going on tonight. Notre Dame Academy girls on the road facing conference foe Lima Senior. First quarter Eagles with the hot hand from the perimeter. Jayla Johnson sinks that corner three for a 5-0 lead. Then Bree Hampton Bay is open atop the key, and she cans it. Makes it 10-2 Eagles. And then later in transition, Malin Kaiser is wide open for the easy bunny. Notre Dame had 16 from three-point range. Right there's one of them. They had a blowout win tonight, 93-36, the final. And now that Selection Sunday has come and gone, Toledo, Ohio State, and Michigan all found out what bowl game they will be playing in the next couple weeks. We start with the Buckeyes. Ohio State head coach Urban Meyer and the Buckeyes locked in a spot in the top four for the college football playoff with a number 3 ranking. They will play number 2 Clemson for the semifinal out in Glendale, Arizona at the Fiesta Bowl. That game is on New Year's Eve, kickoff at 7 p.m. The winner will move on to the national championship game to play the winner of the Peach Bowl. It'll be either 1-seed Alabama or 4-seed Washington.
They're loaded. You know, I know exactly the players because I bet on both of our rosters it was Clemson and Ohio State were in that conversation in Alabama. So we know them and a lot of respect for them, and we lost that game. It was a great game, if I remember. You know, those brain cells are gone too, but we know exactly what we're getting into. And I watched them last night.
That should be a great game. And elsewhere in the Big Ten, after the conference championship games this past weekend, Michigan awaited their fate. And with 2 losses on the year, the Wolverines dropped to 6th in the final rankings. They will be heading to the Orange Bowl down in Miami, Florida, to take on Florida State. That game on December 30th with an 8 p.m. kickoff.
Those 2 losses really bit us in the butt, but I think we saw it coming. We knew that if the 2 teams we needed to lose didn't lose, we would probably be in that 5 and 6 spot. So it is what it is, but we're excited to play Florida State.
And as for Toledo, earlier today, Rockets running back Kareem Hunt was invited to go play in the Reese's Senior Bowl down in Mobile, Alabama on January 28th. But before that, Kareem and company will be playing in the Raycom Media Camellia Bowl. The Rockets will be taking on Appalachian State. That bowl game is in Montgomery, Alabama on December 17th at 5:30 local time. This year, Toledo finished 2nd in the MAC West Division, and now the Rockets will be trying to cap off a 2nd straight 10-win season, a goal Toledo head coach Jason Candle says is a testament to the senior class.
You know, when change happens and there's a new staff, you can go one of 2 ways, and I really give our senior class a lot of credit for, carrying the flag and buying into what we're trying to teach and buying into the new people and that fill those offices and coaches, because they have the opportunity to win a 10th football game and to win 20 games in 2 years. That's outstanding. It speaks for our program. It speaks to the people here at the university and certainly the commitment to excellence.
And one quick note, the Cavs got the road win in Toronto. 116-112 was the final. And that's it for sports. We'll be right back.